They could also boss up the Flaaffy, bearing in mind. But no, no, they went to boss up Morpeko, but they didn't read the card. Oh no, Diancie's back at it again, baby. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the channel, PDCGO Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW, and PokeXWord, a Pokemon puzzle and crossword website. Links to both of these websites are linked in the description down below. Now, let's get going. It's only been a week, hasn't it? I have actually been ill again. I still am, actually, which is really frustrating. But nonetheless, the show must go on. So, Morpeko V. I absolutely adore this card. I'm a big fan of Hit and Run. And of course, the most important card that we haven't looked at yet with Morpeko V coming out recently is that Sky Seal Stone. Morpeko V is a basic V attacker, being able to go ahead and whack it 150 damage on the active bad boy with the old Electro wheel. That is 2 lightning, 1 colorless energy, and you get to discard an energy from the Pokemon, which we'll be recovering with the Flaaffy. Being able to use a 2-prize Pokemon and then retreating into a 1-prize Pokemon is very decent, especially with Diancie being able to sit in the active and prevent the likes of Boss's orders from bringing a Morpeko V up. And that gets even better with the prize trade when you add that Sky Seal Stone, because of course you can use the ability, the Star Order. Sounds like I'm about to execute Order 66 with this bad boy. Call me Palpatine Arena, you know what I mean? Allowing you to take 3 prize cards when KOing a V-Star and 4 when KOing a VMAX. This is the best card in Crown Zenith for sure. And I thought, yeah, we've got to try it out with the Morpeko and see how it goes. So I built a deck around it. A couple of notable cards in here. In fact, there's quite a few. This is very toolboxy, but very solid and consistent, thankfully. We have the Zapdos 1 lightning symbol ability there, being able to add an extra 10 damage to our Morpeko V, bringing it from 150 to 160, which is absolutely crucial if you are against a VMAX, effectively going from 300 to hit KO damage to 320 to hit KO damage, which is a big difference. We do have a Choice Belt to help with that as well, but you know, it's just nice to have that Zapdos available, especially when you have 3 Stormy Mountains, being able to just get it out from the deck like that. I only have a 3-2 Flaaffy. Oh, very Flaaffy, makes me laugh. 3-2 Flaaffy line, because again, we only really need the 1 Flaaffy in play just to recover that 1 energy if we're not attaching it from hand anyway. Greninja for getting energy in the discard pile, allowing us to get the Morpekos up quickly and draw, plus Lumineon for consistency. And we don't have any much answers to Miltank, so I have added the 1 Canceling Cologne just to give us the ability to shred through a Miltank. Zapdos itself, it's 110 as well, so that's another alternate attacker that can deal with Miltank. So we have 2 outs to Miltank, which is better than none. So we have a Rescue Carrier, again, to help with recovery for the likes of Diancie. Got a couple Bird Keeper to add some extra switch outs if we do find ourselves trapped in the active for some particular reason. We have a Cynthia's Ambition in here. Of course, we're always throwing up single prizes, so they take it out. We can go for a cheeky Cynthia's Ambition and draw big hands. And notably, we have 2 Irida. Because we play 3 water Pokemon, the likes of Lumineon, Manaphy, and Greninja, plus a lot of one-off cards that we have 1 Ultra Ball in here. Irida can be very useful at times, so I've added a couple of them in there as well. And on top of that, there's that 1 Choice Belt. And it also guarantees the Sky Seal Stone if we are going to need it. But ultimately, that's really it. Yes, one thing to note, finally, the 1 Morpeko VMAX. If you are doing pretty well, and let's say you're in the final stages of the game, your opponent's got a couple prizes to take, sometimes you actually want a big VMAX in the active instead of using Electro Wheel to retreat to an easy to KO Diancie. And that's why the Ultra Ball's here as well, because I didn't initially have Ultra Ball, but we still need some sort of app to get it, you know, if we don't draw into it naturally. So I have included that. We may not see that this game, but I thought just off that odd scenario. So this deck considers a lot of scenarios and tries to maximize its way of winning through them. We're going to get some games and see how this bad boy does. Right, here we go. Okay, this hand's a bit, you know, a bit, but we'll see what we can do. 2 Mareeps down is actually quite ideal, because if we do find a way to get 2 energy discard power, we can still attack with Morpeko next turn. So I think we take our rods there. Let's just get Morpeko down and start rocking, baby. Start rocking and moving and swooving and all that jazz. Right. I've already played a couple games already, and it's looking quite bleak, I'll be honest with you. 2 pretty, well, the first matchup I'm going to leave to the end of the video, and it was PDCGO being PDCGO, right? It's just a deck that you've never seen before. Not that you've never seen before, but a deck you haven't seen for months appear that can counter me. You know, typical stuff. And then the other one was actually quite a decent game. So let's see if how this one goes. For now, I think we evolved this one first, safer, right? Now, because it's Lugia, we want to have Manaphy in play. Because of Raichu. Raichu can be super devastating. We don't want none of that business up in my chat, all right? Let's get ourselves a Diancie. Now, this deck Lugia obviously doesn't really play escape rope and stuff like that, so I'm comfortable having one Diancie instead of two in play. Do I? No, I'm not gonna overbench. I want to keep that bench slot for like a Greninja or something, maybe. Right then, so that does seem like just a pass play. Thankfully, we do hit Lugia for weakness, so we could definitely like one-hit KO a Lugia plus take like 2 extra prize cards. Sorry, 2 extra prize cards? Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Turn a profit, an extra prize card. Let me check my deck, see what's happening, by the way. That'd be quite useful, wouldn't it? 2 stones, that's nice. Zapdos could come into play, I guess, with, I think it's before applying resistance, weakness, and resistance to... So V160, and then it's 320. The V-Guard, if they have to get a V-Guard, brings it down to 290. So Zapdos is going to be a big deal. So we might need that at some point if Lugia comes out and throws a V-Guard down and we don't find our Choice Belt. So we want to be able to just do that. But the Manaphy is going to be, I think, a big play, right? Because I don't even think... They might use one Lugia and then just throw a bunch of single prizes up that can do a lot of stuff like this. So I think having the Manaphy down now reduces the impact of this, which is good. And it basically just means we're in a one-price trading situation, ultimately speaking. Which with the Charizard can be a problem. I think the Charizard 160? I think Charizard's 160, so I think Zapdos will still apply. Yeah, Zapdos is kind of a big deal in this one. Yeah. Well, they're starting off with that. Still no Lugia, nothing down the line. We could win this turn. Ain't it typical, eh? I get some pretty decent I get a rough matchup, an okay matchup, and then an easy one. We've won. Hey, Lugia, this is why people don't play you, brother. It be like that. It just be a bit rough sometimes. You just start off. Yeah, okay. It just goes to show the chaos of the ladder right now. It's just all over the place. Right, now we've got here Greninja start. I'm not sure what we're up against, but Battle VIP pass, that's pretty telling. Probably Lostbox, right? Be surprised if it's what? If it's not. Which is a very difficult matchup for us. It's Palkia. Okay. It's not. Rightio. Let's see how this bad boy goes, shall we? We do have the witness advantage, which is nice for a change. So that's good stuff. We could definitely 1-hit KO this Donny. Zapdos could definitely come into play. You never know, V-Guard could come down in this bad boy if they are that. They ain't doing that, though. This ain't a Palkia thing. This is a Kyurem, innit? So Zapdos and Choice Belt going to be super relevant because even with Zapdos, we have Zapdos here, by the way, I know. Even with Zapdos, we still cannot 2-hit KO a Kyurem. We need Zapdos and Choice Belt, which means it's probably best for me to save a slot for another V, maybe Lumineon, to be able to get Choice Belt onto Morpeko V and still get the Seal Stone in play to allow us to take the extra prizes. This is going to be an interesting one. Very interesting one. And I think I'm going to choose to play aggressive here. Get a Mareep down, get a Morpeko down, maybe get a Greninja down. And just aggress this thing up. You know what I mean? What have we got here? Diancie, lovely. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful stuff. And then we're going to go and just Greninja. I think that's what we want to do. That's the steps we're taking, mate. And if I can find a way to get the Zapdos out the active, that'd be lovely. We don't. But that's okay. Let's keep drawing. See if we do find it. Just keep drawing. Okay, no. But we do have that one Choice Belt, which is huge. See, the Zapdos is going to go down now, isn't it? I can tell. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I think we are fine enough. What else would we want here? We'd need the other V, that Lumineon, right? Or it could be Morpeko. But regardless, we still need to get this Choice Belt on this one to hit this Kyurem in order to 2-hit KO it. So... Oh no, the Choice Belt alone will do it, won't it? Yeah, what am I thinking? The Choice Belt will do it. Yeah, I'm bugging. Choice Belt alone will be able to get us there. So we don't got to stress too much about this Zapdos. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's Gucci. Absolutely Gucci. What we can do, these Iridas come in clutch, by the way, right? We could Irida next turn to guarantee the Air Balloon to retreat that Zapdos. And then Lumineon for this second Irida to guarantee the Sky Seal Stone. That's basically it, right? And at that point, we are absolutely living. So they're probably going to get a KO this turn. We just got to hope that's obviously very good, that they don't gust this up. Great, unless they somehow have cross switchers, which I highly doubt in a Kyurem deck. From what I remember, I don't think it does play cross switchers. So if they do get a KO, they are taking it out on the Zapdos, which is just fine. We can get a swing in, go to Diancie, and then just get to that Sky Seal Stone position where we just take it out for 4 prizes, and then we can gust this up for game. We basically have a roadmap already, which is really cool. And that's because of their aggression. So there you go, lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. Love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, that is not a problem. I, for some reason, was about to pick this up. Go, oh, 10%. No, we've only got the one speed energy, and that's now colorless, but it's fine. Okay, so what we do is we get ourselves a cheeky Flaaffy Waffy, yeah? Oh, beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Then we go ahead and accelerate to that. Morpeko. Beautiful. Then we attach Choice Belt. Then we Irida. Do we Irida first? Yeah, then we Irida. Get ourselves the Air Balloon for retreats. And why not? Manaphy, that's fine. There we go. Then we can go in here. And I'm actually going to get a second Diancie down. Do I? Yeah, I do. And then we go for the retreat. Now, the one thing that could throw the spanner in the works here is if they KO the Diancie, do I give them this one? I think I do, right? Because if I don't top deck an energy, I'm screwed. I'm just done. So I think I give him this Diancie. I don't mind taking another turn. I think that's what I do. They could also boss up the Flaaffy, bearing in mind. But no, no. They went to boss up Morpeko, but they didn't read the card. Oh no, not again. Diancie's back at it again, baby. Oh no, oh no. You cheeky bugger, eh? You cheeky bugger. I thought my nose was bleeding, but I don't know. Okay, we're fine. That's, I'll be fuming. Oh, don't you love it when that happens? Ain't it great? Right, and from that unfortunate boss misplay, we are going to go ahead and take 4 prize cards here. Oh no, that is a shambles. What a misplay. And it wasn't me this time. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to get Irida out now. And then we just get our cheeky stone. You know, oh, hey, look at that bad boy, look at you. Oh, stunning, absolutely beautiful. Bang it on here. Smack that over in the face and go for a little cheeky whack. And that is going to be Electro Wheel, taking out Kyurem and allowing us to take 4 prize cards. And effectively, we just got to get this Palkia up and it's game. Ain't that something, eh? Look at this. Look at it, we're going to go for the 1. We go over the 2. We go over the 3. And we go for the 4, baby. All right, let's go. I love that. And then we got it. We pretty much got it at this point. Read the cards, mate. Read the cards. I can't say anything. I fall prey to this many a times. No, I don't, actually, before you start. My misplays are me not noticing something in play. That's my bread and butter, all right? I forget something. Like, I would forget Temple of Sinnoh or something. I would forget that. Or I would forget a Greninja or something. I would be dumb. I forget a small, minute detail a lot of the times. Or my misplay is often me commentating so much that I completely forget about obvious plays that I could make that would win me a game in a game that I most likely will lose as a result of that. But that's my territory, okay? I ain't throwing bosses' orders down with a princess's curtain in front of me. Oh, no. See, that's something I'm concerned about, the old escape rope, but they did just a reader for it, so they're not going to boss me up, are they? So I could just throw up a Greninja. So that's fine. And even if they did, actually if they did, it could be a bit of a pain, but other than that, no. Either way, we still have it, ultimately speaking. Even if they were to KO both these Donnies. Hey, I like the play. I like the play. But we still win. Oh, we don't, actually. Oh, that is very cheeky. We don't win just yet. Because I need to attach an energy. Fair dues. I think that was the best they could make of that. And I had this Manaphy. Yeah, all right, come at me. I just said it. I know. I'll make the misplays by forgetting something in play that could take place, such as Palkia's V-Star Power Star Portal. Okay, fine. I fully deserve that. Come at me. All the haters, here is your chance, right? Do your thing, because, yes, you're right. That was stupid. Oh, that's funny though, isn't it? It is funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. I was on the... It's funny. Don't worry. It's funny. Right then. We can get a hit in. We can. Right, we've got Bird Keeper still, for, you know, doing us a favour. But that's really it. We get a hit in. And switch back into cheeky Diancie. And hope they ain't got it like that somehow. They ain't got something else up their sleeve. I don't think they do. I think we're still fine. Thankfully, from being able to draw into that, we definitely have it. Right, we ain't got stress. But okay, fine, fair play. That was something I missed. Okay. This would be the turn, by the way, where I would like dig for a Morpeko VMAX and be like, right, now you got to take that one prize card. You got to take out a 300 HP Pokemon. Right, you've taken out one prizes. You've churned through my deck as I'm getting hits in. Now you got to deal with this. That hits 210, does 20 damage to the board. Either way, I don't see any scenario now, unless they somehow Canceling Cologne and Boss, which this deck might have up its sleeve. Bearing in mind, no, okay, Melanie. So that's fine at least. Yeah, because I'm sure this deck might. I wouldn't be no. Emperor's Eyes would shut off the likes of Miltank and stuff, wouldn't it? So I don't think they would need Canceling Cologne. That said, they could have had this at some point in the active, shut off Diancie and then boss up on Morpeko. Like the worst case scenario for you in this deck is for them to boss up on Morpeko or boss up a 2-prize Pokemon. That's like the worst case. But there we go. We got the dub. Very finicky. Definitely put myself in a corner there, but hey, it was fun. Oh, okay. We got a bit of a mirror in some way or another. Obviously, it's Raichu, which is different, but okay, that's quite cool. Funnily enough, no. Okay, I was going to say we could one-hit KO this, but we can't. The max damage we can do, well, with the Morpeko V is 190, I think. Choice Belt plus Zapdos. But no. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Gonna take it easy today. Yes, I explain it in another game because I have played one game already, and it was an interesting one. I'm including it at the end of the video. You probably will be able to predict what type of game it is. But yeah, it's one for the end. Nonetheless, yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy, and in that game I do explain a bit more about why I'm still ill and still able to record those. So, but anyway, I'm not going to repeat myself all the way across things. I think we get an air balloon attached here. I think we... See, the Sky Seal Stone's not going to matter here, is it? Which is annoying. So we're just going to get rid of it. Which sucks, because that's the whole point of the deck. Okay. PDCGO being PDCGO at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just sitting there going, yeah, you want to play a card? No. No. We give you Raichu. So we'll take a dub here, and then we'll go to the next one. Hopefully we can actually make a use case for the card. You know? Anyway. Well, you never know. This could have a Boltund in it or something. A Boltund VMAX. Why not? What? Okay, I got a bit excited. But that is also pretty cool. So maybe Zero Aura V Star or Zero Aura VMAX, which is... Now I feel stupid. I thought it was a Raichu deck, man. Hey, allow me. Now, we played 2, so it's fine. And we can throw it down on like a benched Lumineon or something. I don't know. It's all right. It's all right. So we got an attack, which is nice. That was kind of the priority anyway. I wanted to get that energy in the discard pile. So let's get ourselves Flaaffy. And we can go ahead, accelerate to Morpeko. This is kind of nice. You only really need these 3 cards. And then it kind of just does its own thing. Do we preemptively hit the Zero Aura? That sounds cool. Now, if it's VMAX, there's a very important card that needs to come out, which is Zapdos. That sounds about right. Which means I'm going to use Serena now. Gust up Zero Aura. I still need to find the... There's 160, lovely. Still need to find the Sky Seal Stone again, but we have Lumineon for Irida. So if they do get Zero Aura here, take a swing. And if it's the VMAX, we can get 4 prize cards, which would be absolutely massive. That's kind of what I want. That said, they need to retreat this thing because they haven't got enough energy on it in the first place. So I don't mind them doing that though, because I said I'm kind of just preemptively hitting it. So when the time comes to pull it off, we could do it in one hit instead of trying to build up again and try and set it up in 2 turns. I'd rather set it up now than have the time come to need it. When I do need it, it just requires a lot less work to pull it off because I've just, put a bit of work in beforehand when I could. Why not? Just get in there, set yourself up. It's like meal prep. Shouldn't be talking about food because I feel terrible. Nonetheless, you know what I mean? Yeah. Stop talking about it now. A Roxanne in the bin. Okay. They're probably dead drawing, I would expect then. Yeah, that says enough, Chief. That says enough. So yeah, I know I'm not going to have a crazy energy today, but hey, I want to get a video out, bro. It's been a whole 7 days, Chief. A whole 7 days, which I feel awful about because I'm really enjoying making videos, really enjoying it. I'm just loving doing YouTube right now. And sucks because I get ill. We're on the road to 10K. We're pretty close. What was it, 160 something, 160 other way subs from 10K. So subscribe, please. And I'm like, yeah, buzzing. By the way, 2-week illness in your face. And you have no idea when it's going to end. It's like an inevitable, not an inevitable, that's not the correct term. Unpredictable. I don't know, I'm waffling. Either way, it's great fun. See, it's almost poetic. Interesting enough though, they still haven't got any energy on the Raichu for a dynamic spark. They do need to actually get rid of 2 energy in order to do this. But they're going to fast charge, which is great because it buys us a turn, which is amazing. So, hey, I love that you're dead drawing. Also, the fact that they Lumineon for a Bird Keeper is very telling instead of something like a research. They did need to retreat. My mouth is on fire. Right. I feel like no. Do we just... I think this is a Bird Keeper turn because I don't want to get rid of too much just yet. Yeah, I think I do. It's committing already, but I was thinking, do I just get Lumineon down and get a research? No. I want to guarantee the stone when I need it, bro. You know what I mean? That's good, the Rescue Carrier. What I can do as well is put an energy here. So when I'm being very cautious of bench space, by the way, that's why I'm not going for Stormy Mountains. Because I might need a Greninja for something, I might need Lumineon down, I might need another Morpeko. So I'm just being super careful. Let's Electro Wheel now. Retreating to Diancie again. Got to be careful of prizes though. We're going down. But this is why we have... There we go. This is why we have the Morpeko VMAX. To kind of maximize the prize trade in our favor. Do that. So if this Diancie goes down, I can promote Morpeko, recover the 2 Diancie, and not have to find a way to accelerate or find an energy to attach to Morpeko. I'm already set up. So that's cool. Let me take this out. And then what we got to do is hope that a VMAX comes down. But I'll be real, they might see this in my discard pile and be like, right, we ain't summoning none of that, bro. That ain't coming out. But if they do, that'll be very, very nice. Because if we take this out for 2 prizes, let's say take this out for 3 prizes, then there's only 1 prize remaining, which means we can, hopefully glass one of these things up and just take it out for game. That's kind of where I'm at. Instead of having to, although to be fair, that's a 1-hit KO anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Great being a lightning type still, isn't it? That's the one thing that really goes to this Morpeko is lightning. So it does hit a lot of relevant cards for weakness, which is kind of cool. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. I should say so myself. Oh, hello. Good to see your fellow Seal Stoner over here. Damn, out of context, that sounds mad. I'm going to go for another Dynamic Spark. It's good that they used it there, because they probably don't realize that I have Morpeko VMAX, but I only would get it out when it's like the end of the game, so I don't think the stone would matter. When I'm beyond that free price point. Anyway, let's take 2 prizes here. Sounds about right. Recover these 2. Oh, love it. Love the carrier, bro. We'll even get the 2 down. And what I can do ahead of time is accelerate to Do I just get the stone now, bro? Like, because they're not going to boss it up, right? They can't. So do I just get the stone now? And then be like, right, next turn I can research and dig for things like, and really try and get myself there. No, we're going to play it safe, bro. We're going to play it safe. Hey, that's assuming we have it in deck, right? I might have just discarded one and have one in the prize card, so let's hope not. Right, so we put energy on that Diancie so we can promote it, and if they don't KO it, we can still retreat it and not have to worry about that. That's fine. Although it's kind of pointless if it does get KO'd because I still need to find the energy to attach. But hey, ho, here we are. Right, 2 Mareep. Kind of useless now. Let's see what they decide to do. Also, I think in this deck, this Mareep might make more sense. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sableye, bro. I'm scared of Sableyes. We aren't good against Lostbox. I'm sorry. It's just the case, right? You got to have a bad matchup regardless. Lostbox is definitely ours. But I'm hoping they just evolve this bad boy. And then if it's a VMAX, it is game. That's kind of what I'm hoping, but I don't know. Oh, that's cheeky, that. A bit of paralyzing bolt. Oh, behave. Oh, come off it, mate. Don't go doing that nonsense around here. No, I won't have that. So this is just a lightning box deck. Fair play. They're going to go for a dynamo. Is it a dynamo? They're going to go for a paralyzing bolt, aren't they? Oh, you think you're all that, don't you? You think, yeah, you can me. I can make sure that you play no item cards. Well, who's the fool now? I have none in my hand. Your boy could just research the handle. Are they going to go ahead and try and get this ready and good to go? I'm curious. I'm curious as what they decide here. Right, they're going to make it hard for us. Cool. Cool. Means we got to start getting ready for potential happenings here. Right. Thankfully, no KO, which is actually kind of big. Surviving a turn is huge in this deck. But you see, now we're starting to get... Oh, I can't Ultra Ball, yeah. Starting to get a bit silly now with this hand. And I think if I just researched a few turns ago, you know, it would have been fine. I'm just holding my guaranteed out to the stone. Because they're going to get one out, bro. Like, there's no way they have just this CrossFit attack. They have to have a V-Star or a VMAX. They have to, bro. Let me check my deck, actually. I should be pretty... Okay, well, the Sky Seal Stone's in the prizes, so I've wasted my time. Research! Of course I've wasted my time. It's me. Wow, just a massive hand of... Oh my gosh, okay. Right, let's come into you. To you. Electro Wheel. I'm actually going to this Diancie, because if they want to go for another Paralyzing Bolt, they ain't going to take the prize card for it. That said, we have no outs to an energy. Hey-ho, is what it is. That's fine. That is fine. Although, no energy in hand. If they Paralyzing Bolt, it's just going to be tricky, bro. Really tricky. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Morpeko VMAX can definitely put in a shift as well. You know, 50 damage. If we can get a few swings in, because it does do 20 to the bench. Well, actually, I think we'll KO this in time anyway. Morpeko ain't surviving 3 turns, mate. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Now I kind of regret the research, because I think the hand before was better, bro. Like, this has good stuff, but nothing to work with. You know? That's the issue. Why did I have to get rid of this ahead of time, bro? This whole point is to play this deck with the Seal Stone. That's the whole point of the video. And I get rid of the Donny. There it is. It's the V-Star. So it doesn't really matter now. If we KO this and KO this. Well, it does if they retreat. Oh, they're going to V-Star power. That's the problem, isn't it? Oh, that's danger. That's going to be like 60 across the board, right? So that'd be 1 on here, 2 on here, and then let's get... they won't be able to KO that. They can't... Okay, they can only take 2 prizes here. Boss is hella cheeky. So I'm assuming they're just going to take out both Diancie. Which now... Oh, they can do that. Okay, I didn't know that. That sucks. That really sucks. Now I feel dumb. Look what you're gonna make me do, game. You made me look stupid. I didn't make myself look stupid. you did. This is great, eh? This is good. I'm so dumb. All right. Well, aren't we in a little pickle, eh? Aren't we in a little predicament? We're in a little bit of a struggling situation over here, geezer. I'm going to go boss you up and hope that you ain't got it like that. That's basically all I've got with me now. That's all I've got available. Yeah, they've played well, to be fair. They have played well. This is the one thing with this Morpeko deck. I'll definitely say that. It is a one-trick pony. There we go. How did I not see the V-Star power coming, bro? I'm so dumb. Hey, this is the one time you let me off because I'm actually ill, okay? This is where you let me off in the comments, please. This isn't good. We're playing some sort of tank deck, so let's just see how this bad boy does. Right. Yeah, I've actually been ill, which is why I've not uploaded this past 7 days. Funnily enough, when I was initially talking about, you know, being ill and stuff, and I last did a video, my little boy, he was ill, and I was feeling a little bit off. I don't know why. The moment I dropped him off, because he started getting a bit better, the moment I dropped him off to his mum's, it hit me, bro. I went back home and I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm suffering, bro. What is going on here? Anyway, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's start playing. I don't know if I want to attach his energy yet, or if I want to start drawing a bigger hand. This is going to be very difficult for us, bro. It's a tank deck that likes to heal, so it's bad for the 2-hit KO matchup, and it's a fighting type. But thankfully, they don't really hit us, so I'm not going to complain. Right, let's just Radiant Greninja. I think we're going to do that and just start trying to build up something here. The stone, I don't know how useful the stone's actually going to be honest with you. Nonetheless, we might have to take a couple of turns here to really get things going, but that's fine. I think I Ultra Ball away and get rid of... Do I get rid of Lumineon? No. I think I'm going to be really greedy and get rid of these two. And I want a Lumineon for research next turn. I want to be aggressive, bro. And see how it goes from there. I think that's what we do. I just click done. They can go for guard press, but that's basically it. It ain't the end of the world at the end of the day. As I said, this is just Stone Journal, likes to heal, likes to do a lot of stuff. It's going to be tricky for us, man. Super tricky. Premonition, though. All right, yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, Tree. Draw from my one Sky Seal Stone. Okay, a pretty rough start for them as well, which is good to see. Gives us a bit of time to work, which is nice. Now that I think about it, I probably should have kept the energy, because I could have attached and discarded and then used Flaaffy this turn. No, oh, yeah, we could have got an attack off this turn, I think. But oh, well, is what it is. Do I Lumineon now? I feel like that's a bad call. I'm going to go for Cynthia's Ambition. Okay, that doesn't do much for me. See, I want to get Zapdos down. And I want to have 2 Diancie, because if they escape rope, you know, I don't want to give them anything too useful, because they could have that. Right then. Let me think. We just save the space, right? I think we just keep it as, for the time being. You know, if it's dead hand next turn, then I'm just going to Lumineon, bro. It is what it is, right? Crashing Hammer, mate, it's not going to, you know, bother me too much. I mean, I hope so. As long as we have energy in hand and stuff like that, we should be all right. So, yeah, this Stone Jet is just going to attach energy to try and heal, try and tank, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of why I want the Zapdos. But I think even with the Zapdos, it's still technically a 3-hit KO. And we might even be chasing a 4-hit KO here, because obviously this thing likes to take a hit, bro. Like, it just loves to do that for some reason. I'll sit here and go, oh, smack me. I love it. Either way. Okay, so we could actually go for a Luminous Sign for Irida, because that can get us an Air Balloon, which is actually going to be quite useful here. More than anything else. Do I just want to ditch the hand, though? That's the question. The Irida guarantees. You know what I mean? The Irida guarantees it, bro. Let's see what's going on in my deck quickly. Let's see what's happening in here. I still want to get that Zapdos down, but I think it's just going to have to not be the case. I don't think it's going to make that much difference now that I think about it. Nothing for Heavy Ball to really grab. The boss could be useful since we've already got rid of one. But are they going to retreat like that? I don't think so. We've got 2 Serenas, probably that's what we need. So we need an Air Balloon, which is we only have 2 of. or that's it. So I think I have to Irida, man. I think it'd be daft for me not to. Let's get another Morpeko, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna Irida, bro. Like, look. It's a guaranteed, man. We ain't got to sit here and try and gamble it out and say, oh, dude, does he? Don't? No, we do. All right, we get it. We got it. There we go. Why not get Manaphy? Could have added a Buku in here as well, I guess. But I don't know. Deck space, bro. Very tight, believe it or not. Extremely. All right, we're not going to electro order. Well, not electro order, brother. We're not going to start order now. We're just going to keep working. They're not going to take care of this time. You can put that up comfortably. That's perfectly fine. To be fair, if they KO it, then we can just... Oh, no. See, this is why I like having energy in hand. We can just attach. Or having two Flaaffy out. But I think usually this is the board state that's not ideal, but okay. You know? It's fine. Right, so there's that stone gift, which is a pain. Absolute pain. But we're going to get somewhere eventually, aren't we? You know, just going to go up in tens. That's what's going to happen. Is that really where we're going here, mate? Is that really where we're going? All right, another electro wheel. The thing is, the moment they attack, the moment they don't get that extra stone gift healing. So hopefully that's fine enough. Maybe I should have saved the steel stone. Steel stone, yes, I like stealing stones. Save the stone, put it on Lumineon, and tried to find Choice Belt for the Morpeko. That would have been about right. Don't tell me you're going to just do this the whole way, brother. Come on, man. Do you have better... Come on. You're sitting there, probably on your iPad, right? Because let's be real, no one's going on a PC to play Stone Journal, all right? Probably sitting on your iPad. Yep, just... Honey, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, lovely? Where's the kids? Hello, darling. How you doing on your own work? Oh, great stuff. I'm doing fine myself. I'm just sitting here pressing a button and passing. Look at me. Oh,